have a very unique family. My husband and I are a blended family. We have 10 children altogether. 2 have moved out. They're adults and they have moved on. We have 8 left in the house. And we have an international student as well who has been with us for 2 years, and she is part of the family now. A run through of the different children. Our oldest, Nicholas, and his sister Rebecca. Nicholas is 19, Rebecca is 13. They're biological brother and sister. And they were born with a genetic condition called multiple neuropathy. And that presents themselves as they're deaf-blind. They are tube-fed, non-ambulatory, and non-verbal, and they depend on others for all aspects of their care. Then we have our other 13-year-old, and Cece and her sister Sophie who is 11. They're also biological sisters. They were adopted from birth. And with Cece and Sophie, there comes some challenges. They were exposed to hard drugs in utero. And what we notice with Cece and Sophie are issues with distractibility, impulse control, and some behavioral issues. We also have Stephanie and Taylor. Stephanie, who is 9, and Taylor, who is 7. They're biological sisters and they're permanent fosters. Stephanie and Taylor, we do notice as their academics progress that there are some delays in their academics. And then we have Kayla, who is 8 years old. She's neurotypical. And little Jacob, the baby of the family, who is a year and a half. And then we mentioned we also have our international student, and she is part of the family, but she also comes with her own set of challenges. Learning spaces are really important to have set up in your home, especially when you're doing schooling from home. Really important to be intentional and to think about where you are setting up your children. Some of the things to think about are the personality of the children. Also to think about how distractible are your children, and the dynamics between the siblings of the children. How well do they get along? In our house, we have our teenagers. They each go to their rooms, their separate rooms, and they have a desk set up where they do their work. Then we have our 3 younger children. They work together at a table, and they all get along, and they are all working on similar academic goals, and they will help each other. And then we have our other daughter who needs just an extra layer of support around helping her to keep focus on her academics, and we help set her up with a learning screen where she works behind with her academics, her schoolwork, and then it helps reduce the visual distractions for her.